Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is the November update for November 2017. I'm going to split this video because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a long one into 2 or 3 parts depending how long the 2 other parts are. The first part is dedicated to my plants in bloom. So I'm going over all the orchids I have in bloom. Some you have seen, some you might not have seen if you've watched my other videos, but I'm going to go through them nevertheless. This is buds and spikes and flowers, of course. I'm just going to start by getting this out of the way. I don't know how much you can see it, but it's a Dendrobium bigibum or Dendrobium phalaenopsis. It's a really beautiful one. It's a hybrid, of course. I got it from IKEA. Last flower on this spike is just opening now. It has a beautiful dark coloration. It's even darker than it appears on video. It's dark purple, not lavender, dark purple with some red in it. It's quite gorgeous. And I've had it for a little while, and I bought it in spike. Only like this flower had opened, no, these two, so I was really happy. But now I came and saw this little guy has put up a new spike, and I can see some buds start to form. I can see 4 buds. It's from a tiny growth. I'm not sure it adapted well to the change in environment, but it's a pretty healthy plant. If I lift it up, you can see it has a big fat pseudobulb. It's really healthy, and yeah, so far so good. I'm happy about it. It's a bit wobbly, so I'm really scared what I'm going to find in the pot when it's done blooming, but that's a while ahead, so I'm done with this. Some I have lost my tags on, so I can't really tell you, but hey, sometimes it happens. This one I do have a tag for. This is Epidendrum Capricornio. I'm not sure how to say it, but it's a tiny little epidendrum, but it's got really beautiful pink twisted flowers, and I can't wait to see it. It's thrown up a spike with a tiny cute little spike, which I hope survives. I'm not sure, but I hope so. It's only these 2 parts. This one is putting up a new leaf. I can see it down in the axis, but what you're gonna do, it's in a coffee cup, but it's a cute little plant, and I can see some yellowing on tip, so I hope it hasn't blasted, but even though I just got it, so I'm not expecting much. This I'm really looking forward to. It's a catasetum type orchid, as you can see. One of the older ones, older canes was really big. This one is not so big, but it's big enough for me. It had 3rd little clump, but sadly I had to take that away today. So because of it started to yellow and rot, so I was scared it's going to affect the rest of the plant. But here we have 3 spikes. Cute little dangly spikes. I really hope they develop. This one is really developed. I can start to see the buds inside. Hope to show. I think this is Catasetum tenebrosum, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't take my word on it, but that was that plant. Then I think I'm going to go to this one. It's a Paphiopedilum. It's Paphiopedilum concolor. It's a really beautiful one. I can't wait to see it. I think it's white and cream colored. It has 2 nice buds. I can't wait to see it. It's It didn't arrive completely in spike, but I could see something down in there, and it's just blasted off. That was Paphiopedilum concolor. Then we have another Paphiopedilum. Paphiopedilum is one of my favorite families, Paph and Frags. This is Paphiopedilum delophyllum, which is a cross with Delantii in it, I think. It's got a nice spike, 2 buds, and I can't wait to see what they look like. This is obviously a darker colored flower, but I'm really excited. And I just noticed something down in there. Ah, it's a new growth. I'm really happy about it, so yeah. Then I'm going to move on to this one, which I got today. Sorry I didn't do an unboxing, but I was busy. It's been a bit cold outside, so I'm pretty sure the flowers are not going to last long, but at least I got them in this video. This is Brasileio yellow bird, a wishlist flower for a long time. I really love yellow and orange, and this is beautiful yellowy orange with red dots on it. It's beautiful. It actually branched. I've never seen a Brassivola hybrid branch before, but it did. So it has 1 bud unopened. I'm pretty sure that's going to blast, but hey, at least I got to see these beautiful flowers. I can actually detect a scent because I'm pretty sure that's because Brassivolas are night fragrant and it's come out of a box. I'm pretty sure that's why. It came with at least 2 directions of growth. This one, which is in flower, and this one, which has the sheath, but I can't see anything in it, and I'm pretty sure the temperature killed it. But as you can see, I can see a thickening here, so I think there's going to be a new growth here. But at least I have 2 new growths started. One on the non-blooming sheaf plant, and one that's not on the other in bloom, but it's on this one, this older one. So this would mean I now have 3 directions of growth, which is really good. This one is huge, so I hope I can someday get it up to that size, but I'm not sure. Then we have 4 plants left. It's already a 8-minute video, but here we are with the rest of the flowers in plants in bloom, and then I'm going to do the rest of the plant, but start with this. My beautiful, like, deep red Nelly Eiler from IKEA. It's got beautiful, like, I think big flowers. And it's a really healthy plant. I'm really happy about it because Nelly Eilers are known to be like very sickly, and this has a really fat pseudobulb. I'm so happy. It has another pseudobulb which is also pretty plump. It actually plumped up since a few days ago. It has 2 new growths, I'm not sure if this is a new growth or it's an old one, but it's at least one. And this is a little freak because it's sadly pushing up against the edge, but what can you do? Sometimes it happens, but in general it's a really healthy plant. 1 spike in bloom, and this is actually why I bought it, because it was the healthiest one, but it also has another spike which is pretty developed. It's been blasting off the few days, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flowers on the new spike and a lot of blooms on this one. The last one is actually still opening. Not yet. Oh, I seem to have helped it, but cute little bloom. Really happy about it. I have another plant that is going out of bloom. I'm not going to be taking that into account because it's just a little sad looking at the moment. Then we have this one, a no idea Miltonia. maybe Miltoniopsis, I'm not really sure. I haven't learned enough to make that distinction. It's got pretty plump, suitable, but lace at the base. It has flowered before. Like this wasn't in flower this spike wasn't in flower when I got it. It has had this spike for a while, but I really like the flowers, but this one is fading. But it produced a third spike. It's really nice. And it produced 4 buds, so I can't wait to see this in bloom again. Like, you can see it's still technically in bloom, but I can't wait to see it at its full potential. Then we're moving on to a Dendrobium nobile. Really beautiful flowers, like, look at that pink. Healthy plant, got 2 new growths currently growing. It's off season, so that's going to be bitch, but hey, you have to deal sometimes. Other than the beautiful flowers, it's nothing spectacular. It's got a really plump, like, cane. It's really big, and the other cane is quite a bit smaller, but look at those flowers, like, come on. Some of the flowers that started, only 1 flower left, but it's a stunner. This is going as a bloom spotlight as well, but look at this flower. It's so gorgeous. I'm in love with Psychopsis flowers. This is Psychopsis papilio alba. Gorgeous, gorgeous bloom. The first one on this plant, it has another one coming, like Psychopsis usually do. It had one like bud that blasted when I got it, but it's so gorgeous. I'm really happy about it. And down in the plant, it's doing decently. It has 2 tiny new growths, which I hope are going to survive. But this is just a short video to show this gorgeous flower. So I'll see you soon with a complete update. Goodbye.